morning, good morning, good morning. How are you today? Hope you're all well. In today's video, it's all about a movie review of Men in Black, starring Will Smith and Tommy Lee Jones. Brilliant film, amazing. I watched it again for the about umpteenth time a couple of days ago, and I thought I'd better do a review on it. So yeah, Tommy Lee Jones, Will Smith, Will Smith's character, which is Agent J, eventually, is a cop, and he's pursuing a suspect, and witnesses him do extraordinary things. But it's not quite, understanding what he's seen. And, but yeah, Agent J, which is Tommy Lee Tommy Lee Jones's character, basically comes to him and sits him down and actually tells him, yes, you did see this, and telling him the truth, but under the understanding he was going to wipe his memory. But he didn't wipe his memory. He actually invited him to join, to come and do a test at this specific place, and to see if he wants to join an organisation with higher clearance than anybody, if you know what I mean. So yeah, Will Smith practically follows him back to where the base is, and he does this test, and it's really funny actually. You've got all the army, your best of the army, Navy, Marines, all in their uniform, and you got this Will Smith character just walking in there in his detective, normal clothes, because he's a detective in the police force. So he's in his normal clothes, and you've got Army, Navy, people from NASA and all that in this room. It's all white with these funny looking chairs and a table in the center of the room, and basically someone comes in and said, do you know what you're here for? And all the people put their hand up, and the one stands up and says, so we can be the best of the best of the best, sir, and sits back down. And Will Smith's joking around, and they're all looking at Will Smith, and then anyway, they have to do a test. They're given a booklet and a pencil, and they all try opening this booklet and using any surface of the chair to do this thing on the knee, and pencils are going through the paper. Will Smith's ripping the paper with his pencil. The pencil breaks, and eventually Will Smith looks over at the table and literally can't drag the chair to the table, so he drags this table, and it's going so yeah, and then they're at a shooting range. I know this is going to be a long one. They're at the shooting range, and the armies and all that, the Army, Navy and Marines and all that go through the shooting range, and aliens pop up and they shoot the aliens, and then normal people every so often walk across the room, the cardboard cutouts go across the room, and they stop, they won't shoot them, and it comes to Will Smith at the end, and the lights come on and the noise and all the aliens pop up, and he goes to shoot them, but he doesn't shoot them, and then he says another alien, points his gun, doesn't shoot him, says another alien, points his gun, doesn't shoot, And anyway, this little girl comes across holding a book, and he shoots her in the middle of the head, and the lights come on and the buzzer sounds to the end of the practice range, and the bloke comes in. What the hell are you doing? He says, well, he looks across and goes, well, this alien here, he's hanging off a telegraph pole, and he just looks like he's doing push-ups. And he goes, this snarly looking angel with all snot and that hanging out, if you look carefully, he's got a tissue in his hand. He might just have a cold. And you know, this alien over here is like carrying a bag or something, and it's like literally, he says that's some other alien caring for a child or something. It's something like that. And then it comes across to the girl. He said, "What about her?" He said, "Oh, that creeped me out." She said, "Look at the book." He's, you know, and the book she's holding is like really technical science major book for like a 6-year-old child. She said, "There's something fishy going on with her, but if I'm wrong," and I apologise if I'm wrong, but yeah. Anyway, the test finishes. They all get sent home, and he gets chosen, basically. All the other people get their mind wiped, goes back to their whatever day jobs. Anyway, he gets told, you know, you're the one for us. And that's how we become Agents J. And what it is, it's a secret organisation called Men in Black, the Men in Black. And they are tasked for... Years ago, an alien came, crash landed, and Agent J basically protected them, and was tasked to look after this Pacific like bracelet, and it basically holds a universe inside this bracelet, and so he hides his bracelet and yeah. Anyway, so it's all about saving the universe, controlling. There is aliens living among us, and they're there to control the population and to make sure they're not up to anything fishy or anyway. So a bad alien comes down like a bug creature, looking for this this little severe, you know, to Agent K. It's just a jewel, but it wasn't. It's a universe. But yeah, the whole film's about that. And but yeah, it's an amazing film. It's a good watch. Tommy Lee Jones, you can't go wrong with Tommy Lee Jones. Will Smith, you know, at his best. So yeah, thank you very much for tuning in. If you like what you see, please leave a comment. Even give it a thumbs up or thumbs down, depending on what you want to do. And if you want to know more, hit that subscribe button. It doesn't cost you anything, and it'll help me out tremendously to get my videos across to a wider audience. So thanks very much for tuning in. Bye for now.